Plus, putting a twist on your Thanksgiving meal, we're going to show you how to cook like the Pilgrims.
All right, Raul, this morning we're cooking dinner like it was meant to be. We're talking fresh, organic, local, just like the Pilgrims. I am here now with Chef Jeff Rossman from Terra Bar and Restaurant, and we have our lovely sampling ladies right over here. They are ready to taste away. All right.
They're already having fun.
I know, right? They're already sampling. All right, Jeff, first of all, let's talk about, what do you mean cooking like a pilgrim? What do you mean by that?
Cooking like a pilgrim is you know, cooking from the farm, cooking from the land, everything that's available, everything that's seasonal. And that's what I do, and that's what we're going to do today.
All right, so what are we making right here? Obviously some chicken.
This is a chicken, yeah. It's fresh from the farms, and a little cinnamon spice. This recipe is in my cookbook. We have a little bit of olive oil in here, nice hot pan. And we don't want to cook that too long because we have the spice on there, so we don't want to blacken it.
Okay.
So really what we're doing is we're just searing in the spices.
Is this on a high temperature?
This is on like a medium high.
Okay.
But again, you don't want to burn it. We're not doing blackened chicken. It's just a cinnamon spice.
Right.
We're just going to do that for just a second until it gets nice and brown. And then we're going to flip it over, maybe for another 35, 40 seconds, then we're going to throw it in the oven.
This is good to switch it up, because I eat chicken like 4 times a week, and I feel like I cook the same things over and over again, so this is a nice way to sort of switch it up.
People get in their same old little rut. This is a really good recipe. It actually is on the menu at our restaurant right now.
Right.
And it's in my brand new cookbook from Terra's Table right here.
Look at you starring on the cover.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I like it.
There
Smiling. Turkey, get Shelly. She's just digging in already. Busted.
We haven't even gotten to the salad
Totally.
yet. So we're going to
Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
This chicken's going to go in the oven for probably about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on, depending on how your oven's calibrated.
Okay.
And by the magic of television, voila! It's done. Zoom cam. Woo!
You gotta hold it out for him, Zoom.
Woo! Zoom cam. Got that? All right, so here we go. So what we're going to do. Now, part of what we're talking about today is all about squash.
Okay.
Different kinds of squashes.
Yeah.
So this one is actually a butternut squash. And if you pan back here, you can see one. There's a butternut squash, a little acorn squash, and some baby pumpkins over here. So this one, all you're going to do really is just take the squash,
Okay.
cut it up, peel it, cut it up, and we're just going to salt and pepper it lightly, roast it in the oven for about 35 minutes, until it's nice and tender. Then we have our nice little chicken right here.
Now, do you use the whole squash or just the sort of the big front portion? Like
We're going to use everything.
Everything?
That's the whole idea.
We're
Cooking
not
with
wasting.
the We're not wasting. We're going to use the seeds. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're making a soup.
Let's do
so
it.
I have a little balsamic caramel.
Love it.
You heard of caramel?
I have.
Caramelizing sugars. This is balsamic caramel. I put a little balsamic in there. We have some extra vegetables over here from Susie's farm down by the border, some beets and cheddar cauliflower. And I'm going to put a little macadamia picada, which is a Spanish little topping. It's got toasted macadamia and some breadcrumbs. I'm going to bring that right over there for Chrissy.
Where is that Susie's farm again? Thank you.
Susie's farm is down by the border. It's all the way down in Imperial Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, they have some awesome stuff.
Dig
And
in,
they're
ladies.
profiled in the book here.
In the book. Okay, so what else do we have here?
So the next one we have soup. We've got a little soup over here. Now, for presentation purposes, you're going to dice it up a little nice and neat, and then what you do for the soup is we're going to take maybe the bottom portion because
Right.
it's got the halves and it's got all the seeds in there.
Sure.
So we're going to reserve the seeds. Then we take this whole, roast the whole thing in the oven, and then we can puree it when it's done because we're not going to dice it up. Okay. So then you have your puree. Then what we're going to do is we're going to puree it with a little bit of cream, maybe a little bit of stock, until you get a liquid form of the squash.
Okay.
Okay? And that's what we have here. This is our soup. Then we've taken our seeds, and we've cinnamon spiced the seeds, and we're just going to put those right on the top like that.
And you didn't even cook them. They're just raw.
These are raw, but I mean, it would be best to cook them a little bit.
Okay.
Everything you can pretty much eat raw. There's the soup, ladies.
Oh, pass it over to the official samplers.
Do you want to talk about this? Because I ate all of it. I'm so sorry.
These are two dishes.
I'm sorry.
Now these two dishes over here are both on the menu for Thanksgiving today. This is a roasted butternut squash and wild rice salad with dried cranberries.
That's delicious.
Delicious.
Has a little bit of honey in there.
Okay, in 10 seconds, tell me about this.
This is the creme brulee.
Okay.
So the creme brulee, basically what you do is the same thing as you're making the soup.
Okay.
You puree everything with the cream, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put it inside, temper it with some egg yolks and some sugar. And then you can either use it and bake it in here, or you can use it and put it in your ice cream spinner and make ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
So let's go ahead and burn these.
Oh, let's burn them. Burn it.
You like torch?
Burn. I like the torch.
All right,
Can
there
I
we
do
go,
it?
baby.
Can I do
go
it?
for it.
Yeah, man.
Go
I like
for it.
fire. There we go. How long?
Until it's all burned.
Ooh,
You never want to eat raw sugar on creme brulee.
Oh, never.
So that's the creme brulee, and then the same batter, this is pumpkin now, so the same batter you're going to put into your ice cream spinner and spin it and make ice cream. And I have on my menu today, we have butternut
right, turn it
squash
off.
ice cream.
Delicious. Okay, listen, your restaurant is open today. Terra, you
We
can
are
still
open.
go, but you got to go quickly. Oh, we've got a round of applause
nice.
right over here.
Thank you.
You're going to be serving 350 people at your
350
restaurant
people
today,
today.
so that's going to be huge. Go to Terra Restaurant if you want some deliciousness. By the way, I requested pilgrim hats for this segment today.
Where are they? Raul's got them.
Seriously,
have
pilgrim hats? None
I do
today?
have 'em.
None?
Tell Jeff I'm hiding his hat, his pilgrim hat. That's fine. He knows I get that creme brulee action going. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you, ladies, and Chef Jeff.